Hey guys, it's me Priscilla. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome. Today we're going to be making a frontal wig using Nadula hair. I have a 22, 20, 18, and 16-inch frontal. This is all the stuff you're going to need in order to make your wig. I'm going to be using 30 volume developer from Clairol. And in my powder bleach is going to be from BW. This is in a packet form. I didn't want to buy the big old bucket for no reason, so I don't need it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is what you need, y'all. Get your mixing bowl. It can be whatever. It can be a plate, it can be a plastic bowl, anything. It doesn't matter what kind of bowl it is. I'm going to pour some of the bleach. I didn't use everything. And I'm going to pour in my developer to make a thick consistency like paste. You don't want it to be too runny or too thick. If it's too runny, it will seep through your lace and bleach the actual hair. We just want to bleach the knots, girl. So we're going to go in and tap it really lightly. You have to be very light-handed with this process or you will bleach your hair and the bleach will go through the lace. And we don't want that, girl. So we just spread evenly throughout the lace. Take your time, sis, because we have all day. Take your time because you don't rush it, because we rush it like I kind of did. It'll kind of be bleached, over bleached. So now I'm grabbing my foil so I can process. And I left it on for about like 20-30 minutes. And this is what you want. You want the yellow knots. You don't want the black. This is what you want. This is what you want. Now I'm going to wash it off all the way. I'm going to use some neutralizing shampoo from Iso Plus. This is what's going to stop the bleaching process. You know when you used to get perms and stuff, use that shampoo right after you perm your hair? This is what this is. It takes off the product thoroughly. Now I'm using Shimmer Light shampoo. It's purple, which is going to combat the brassiness and the oranginess on the lace. Well, it should. I didn't leave it on because I was like in a rush. I wanted to get this over with. So mine was a little orange, but I can always go back and fix that. Now I'm using any conditioner or shampoo-ish, whatever. You can give me whatever to wash off my actual frontal. Now for plucking. So I didn't want to pluck a lot, so I didn't pluck a lot. I just plucked it so like the hairline didn't look so blunt. So I just did whatever. So this is not the best plucking tutorial at all. This is like BS, but it's whatever. I didn't want to pluck so much because I always overpluck, and then when you overpluck, your frontal like balds more easily. So I didn't want that to happen for this, so I didn't pluck so much this time. But you can always go back and re-pluck your hair. Once you plucked a lot, you can't get those hairs back, so I was fine with this. I'm just gonna go to the other side and just do the same. This looks weird, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not the best at plucking, guys. I am not. Now for the wig making. Gonna grab my spandex stone cap. I love this cap. I always use this one. I'm gonna grab my T-pins to hold the cap down. Just makes it easier so that the cap doesn't rise up while I'm sewing. So with the frontal, you want to pull it forward about like an inch or so. An inch or two. I kind of eyed it. I'm not really sure what the length is. You want to pin that down. And then you pin the back. The back is where it's really important. You want this part to be very flat, unless your frontal will not be flat. And girl, we all want a flat, laid frontal. If this is not laid, if this is not flat, you will not get that. The front is going to look baggy and loose-ish. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. It's the back that matters. The back is where it's supposed to be flat. I'm going to grab my needle and thread to start sewing it down. Now, I like to sew in the middle because I find this way it makes it flatter to me and just easy. And I like to go in the upward motion and then make knots. I tie it around my needle a couple of times and then pull through, and then voila! I just sew. It doesn't really matter how you sew either. Whatever you find most comfortable is what should be best for you. I'm just gonna sew until I get to the end, of course, and then I'll go back to the other side and do the exact same thing. I like to stitch close together for no reason. I just do. It's supposed to look this neat. Now for the bundles from Nadula Hair. It came with these lashes. You know, these Asian companies and their lashes or whatever. They're cute though. The hair so far is really soft. It has some bounce to it. It is very true to length, or probably even more to length or whatever. Look at me just playing with it. I'm 5'3", but this 22 inches is really long. I like to double my wefts. And I like to use T-pins while I'm sewing because it makes the process so much easier. It just makes the process just go by faster as well. So I start my wefting. I try to connect it to the frontal, but I don't sew on the frontal. I just connect to each side, if you know what I mean. And like I said, I double my wefts because it makes it more thicker so I can use as much hair as possible. So I'm just gonna sew like I did on the frontal. Just go through the weft in the upward motion and then make knots throughout. I was like struggling with how to angle myself with the camera because I didn't want to be in the way. It was really hard. But I got it towards the end of this weft and switched my camera and my lights around. So at this part I was like, okay, cool. So when starting a new track or a new like wefting, I go through the weft. I don't go like under, like I go through it just to make sure it sticks, and then I go under the wefting. And I also cut my tracks sometimes, and so this time I did. It just I did whatever I just felt like doing at the time, really. If it sheds more, it sheds more. I just want my frontal wig to be really flat. You see what I mean by the T-pins make it so easy to sew? You just sew. You don't have to hold the weft while you're doing it. It's going to get really repetitive after this. You're just going to keep sewing, keep sewing, keep sewing until you get to here. This is where I'm going to use single wefts and go straight across and then sew until I get to the top of the frontal. So for this last piece, thank God, I'm gonna connect it to where the wefting on the frontal is. All the other pieces of hair on this hair, I didn't connect to the frontal at all. This is the only piece where I'm gonna connect to the frontal. So it makes it easy to replace the frontal in case it becomes garbage. Snip, snip. We're done. Thank you, Jesus. I was tired. Yes, we're done. Now we're going to cut the excess cap off the wig. Gonna grab your scissors and cut closely, but not too close where you cut off the threading. Be careful with this, please. So you can either save this or throw it away. The extra can be used as your elastic band, and we're done. We're done. Beautiful. Look at my work. I'm not the best, but I'm trying out here. This saved me some money. And I'm getting ready to like straighten it because it looked kind of crazy to me. So look at it straightened, all cute and whatever. My hair isn't braided down. My friend is coming to braid it down for me. So I'm so ready to put this on my head and show it to y'all. But yeah, we're done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys, love you.